Hello world, welcome back to the BMM channel. As I have announced this week, I'm making my first top 5. I'm so excited to do it. As I said, I want to you to say to me what top 5 should I make. And as I see on my Twitter, Taki Industries said, "Hey BMM, can you do a top 5 for game stories? Thanks." I wanna thank Taki Industries for posting a tweet and to put me making a top 5 game stories. That means the best narrative games that are on this market. Okay, moving this. Okay, so let's do this. On number 5 on my list is the Mass Effect trilogy. Mass Effect, I know that there are 3 games, not 1, but you cannot take a Mass Effect title without the other 2. I know the ending of Mass Effect 3 sucks ass, but if you take the whole trilogy, it makes a perfect narration for all the games in this industry. It follows Commander Shepard and his quest into defeating the Reapers. It has sci-fi elements, different races, the interact when you feel connected to the characters. It is a very good story. I know that it ends bad, but the overall, if you look at overall the whole trilogy, you will decide that this is one of the best stories that was ever made. Also, it reminds me a lot of old sci-fi shows that I was watching when I was a kid. So props to BioWare for that. On number 4 on my list is a game that appeared last year, and that is BioShock Infinite. Irrational Games did a very good job with the BioShock series. The first BioShock was an excellent game. I liked the atmosphere, the story. Yeah, the second one didn't. I don't know, I didn't like that much, but Infinite was a great game. I think that the story was told way better than the first BioShock, even though I prefer the atmosphere and the world from the first BioShock game. The story, to me, it felt like Infinite was better. It had so many plot twists. Also, the world was interesting, the characters were interesting. Booker DeWitt and Elizabeth had a cool chemistry. I love that video game a lot. Number 3 on my list is The Walking Dead, a Telltale game series. Yeah, I'm seeing a Telltale game series to not mess up with that bullshit that was The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. It's an episodic game. And first, when I watched on IGN The Walking Dead and I see a point and click, I say, why do these games exist? I had it with the movie and TV show license games. But that game was incredibly good. I was so impressed. I am just like Mass Effect. I feel so connected to Clementine, to Lee. It was a perfect blend of post-apocalyptic universe combined with emotion, combined with great characters. Number 2 on my list is also a post-apocalyptic game that I found it way better than The Walking Dead and appeared last year. is The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a PS3 exclusive title that appeared at the end of PS3's cycle, and it follows Joel and Ellie in their quest in surviving a post-apocalyptic world. So interesting that two zombie games arrived on this top. The Last of Us, it is you as previous games. Yeah, that is the most important fact about stories in games, that you must feel related and connected to the actual actual characters in those games. I very much like the universe. The story wasn't boring. It was so intriguing. It had a little bit of mystery. It was great. Also, the chemistry between Joel and Ellie was incredibly good. Told. I like very much if you have a few characters and you focus on them, and you will have a great chemistry between those characters. Number one on my list, and the winner of this top 5, my first top 5, is Heavy Rain. Yeah, another PS3 exclusive. Heavy Rain was made by Quantic Dream. I know that Beyond Two Souls wasn't that great, but Heavy Rain blew my mind. Yes, the gameplay, it is too easy, are only quick time events, but it's just an interactive drama. The mystery, the characters, the story with the origami killer, is it was so good. I played, I started, I think 2 p.m. and I finished, after 8 hours. I stayed with the control in my hand with that story. I didn't watch the clock. And after that, when I finished the game, I seen that it is night. That good that story was, that kept me going and going. And when I finished, I said, whoa, it felt like it was way too short. Okay, so this is my top 5 game stories. What did you think of it? Leave a comment, leave a comment. Also, what did I miss? Maybe you think that there was a game story that was even better than those that I mentioned before. Just say in the comments below, or go on Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus and comment. Or click the like button, the subscribe, and also if you want me to make a top 5, just say on Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, comments below, anywhere you want. Okay? See you next time on the BMM channel. BMM here. Peace.